Hey guys, it's me, DJ Brandon, back at you. I'm gonna talk about something that's very important to DJs to hear and clients to hear. Sorry about this, the computer here. But meetings, I can't stress enough. Meetings and communication. Even meeting can be as in a live meeting on the internet is important, or meeting with the customer at Starbucks or your office, home office, wherever you're meeting them at. This is very important. It goes for weddings, school dances, private events, any type of event that you're trying to do. Whether if you're a photographer, DJ, catering, videographer, decorator, any of that professional, or even a band. As a customer, you need to get to know the person's personality. That is so important. Because if the personality is horrible, it's going to be too late by the time the event starts. I've seen situations where there's a multi-op here, something connections. Well, the DJ this is actually a multi-out company. But anyway, they basically send a DJ out, and it's a half Hispanic, half Caucasian event, and the DJ was asked to play merengue salsa, and he puts on Tejano. Didn't know the Spanish music very well, which was pretty bad. So therefore, a lot of the guests started handing this DJ iPods and stuff. So that's, one thing as a vendor, you need to get to know the person you're dealing with. Even though if it's word of mouth, if somebody had told you this DJ is really good, you're gonna go to him. But you also need to meet this person. Same thing with the photographer and your other catering people. It's a lot more to this business, especially in the wedding industry, than just a price tag. And when you put a price tag to it, that's how you're gonna see it as. You're not gonna go buy a car off the internet without test driving it. Why would you do that? Same thing goes with anything you're buying. It's always good to check it out. Another thing is knowing how they run their business. Are they a business person? Do they see everything as a good business decision? And you want them to treat you as it was a great business decision, booking them, or vice versa. Whoever you're dealing with. I've seen some businesses operate in an odd manner, man. Like, wow, are you serious? Are you really gonna just, send this vendor out to go do this wedding, and all of a sudden the bride and groom is surprised? Well, they never met this person. The guy doesn't know what he or she is doing, and they're just thrown out there to the sharks. And it's really a shame to the owner. You shouldn't run a business like that without giving somebody the proper tools. When they knowing how to run a business is having good tools, good equipment, professional equipment. Another mistake that a lot of clients do is by booking on just the price tag is they end up getting something in the long run that they feel like they didn't need. Buyer's remorse. Well, it's their fault. They should have got to do more research and educate themselves before they got into this. Sorry about that, the computer again. And that's part of the reason why I'm so successful over the last couple of years, because I used this to put a price tag to the DJ business. It doesn't work. Every event is different, and I've been in some situations where the bride and groom or client will book my services, and there might be some things that we didn't really need because there wasn't either the space, or two, it wasn't proper for the occasion, or two, we get there, we're way understaffed, we need help to hook up all the gear, set up, tear down, etc. Same thing with catering. Same thing with decor people. You know, people who's in that profession as a decorator. We either oversell or undersell ourselves. This is the benefit of this video. Meet your vendor and meet your customer. Try to get them to meet with you. You know, I've had several emails this week, you know, from a couple of people, from a couple of individuals saying, hey, well, how much do you charge for 4 hours? Well, I wish my wedding reception was 4 hours. I wish that's all I had to put into it. But what you're not accounting for is the time of setup, tear down, planning your event, music playlist, light programming. That's another beast itself. You know, because everything I do is a computer operator as far as the lighting goes on a large scale event. People want to just put a price tag to it. You know, I don't want to overcharge them or undercharge them because it might not be successful. Plus, on the flip side of it, if I never met them, it might be unsuccessful because there's limited communication. You know, that is the downfall to these events when you don't meet with your client or the client don't meet with their vendors. You know, some people put DJs off to the side, put videographers off to the side. Even wedding planners is dealing with the same problem. You know, everybody wants to, you know, communicate with text messaging and email, you know, but they don't want to do a quick phone call. It's so impersonal, you know. So, you know, it's okay to use those tools to communicate if you have built a great rapport and trust in the person. But if you never met this person, you're really playing yourself, you know. That's all I have to say. But when you don't meet the vendor or the vendor don't meet the customer, you're setting yourself up for errors. Remember that. Again, my name is Brandon Stewart, owner of Stewart's Productions. Y'all practice and enjoy. God bless.